Gordon Graham here with today's tip from Lexipol. And today's tip is a tough one to talk about. And truly, I have been there, done that, and more often than I'm comfortable with. Today, I'm going to talk about recognizing the warning signs of alcohol or drug addiction in your coworkers. Now, whether you're on the cop side, the fire side, the correction side, everything I'm saying here applies to you. Throughout my years of policing, over 40, I've seen what we all dread seeing. One of our own gets behind the wheel and gets involved in a wreck because they were off duty and had too much to drink, or they were using drugs. Legal or illegal, it doesn't make any difference. Any place, any day, we can probably find an article in the news telling us something like this has happened, either last evening or in the past few days. It is very likely that many co-workers of these folks could have predicted it was coming. It is also likely that nobody did anything to prevent it. Because of our public safety profession, our coworkers with addiction problems are often known as high-functioning addicts. They have the capacity to perform their jobs at an acceptable level and to hide their addiction. I am not going to talk about what you should do when you recognize the warning signs of addiction in one of your coworkers. That decision is up to you and your agency. Instead, I'm going to run down some of the things you should be looking for. Pay attention for the warning signs. When you see them, I hope you'll do the right thing. First, you might see personality changes in your coworkers. When people are affected by substance abuse, they sometimes become moody and irritable. They lose motivation and energy. It is unlikely they'll have a rational excuse for these changes. Second, physical signs may be evident. They may not be very productive in the morning. Now, sure, this could apply to many of us before our first cup of coffee or tea, but you know what I'm getting to here. They may be more sluggish than most folks. They may appear ill or often complain of morning headaches. There might be an odor indicating they had more than their fair share the night before. Another physical sign might be a decline in their physical appearance. When someone is regularly tardy or using more sick leave than anybody else, you gotta start putting two and two together. And the last warning sign is excuse making. High-functioning addicts frequently make excuses for not feeling well, for missing appointments and deadlines, and for stepping out at unusual times. Their reasons aren't generally well thought out or seem hasty. When you start putting all these warning signs together, you gotta wonder if an off-duty crash or arrest for substance or alcohol abuse might be coming soon. Again, I am not here to suggest what you should do if you identify a coworker with a problem. That's a personal decision or one for your chain of command. But in order for you to make an informed decision, you gotta know what to look for. And that is today's tip from Lexipol. Gordon Graham signing off.